Hello, everybody. Welcome back in. Welcome to episode 5 of the Path to Prosperity campaign. How's everybody doing today? I don't think there's really any announcements, really. Nothing too much. Actually, no, there is. Because we've been posting this series on YouTube for a while now. We got our 4 episodes up there. And as of right now, because it's all labeled up as a podcast, the podcast apparently right now has 100 views. So you know what? I don't even think we're even going to get 10. Thank you all so much for listening into this campaign. I hope you're all enjoying it. We are going to continue with the story. And yeah, just thank you all for the support. It's really nice to see that people are actually wanting to see more. But I believe that's it. Oh, shoot, my dice. Okay, I have backup. Oh, it's just in a giant chest. I literally almost broke everything. Trying to bring it over. We're missing 2 dice, but you know what? That's fine. We're gonna roll with it. But yeah, let's just head back. Let's head back to it with our players. Let's get this started, baby. Let's do it, man. I'm excited. You all excited? I'm excited. I don't know about y'all, but let's hop in. Hello, you two.
Hi.
Once again, it's not all 5 at the moment because, well, everyone's busy doing something at the moment, so they'll be joining us a bit later. But as usual, we got to do some introductions. So, first up, not here at the moment, but we have Bullet, aka Amanda. We have Kanoa, aka Jack.
Hi.
We got the boy Mill, but he plays. Wow, never mind. Reboot that sentence. Holy shit. We have Mill, aka Moose, the guy. He's not here yet. We have Ogun, aka Joey. He's a bit slow today because apparently he got a concussion recently. I don't even know if he's here or not. He's in the call. That's all you have to know. And we also have Vika, aka Shar. So it's only we're gonna be starting off with you two, I guess.
Yippee.
How fun is that? Well, we have to maybe we have to start with only one of you because I don't think that I don't know if Joe is here or not. Mentally, probably isn't.
I went to warm up food. I'm back. What's up?
Okay. Hey, all you did was just miss introductions. It's okay.
Oh, my fault. My fault.
Here, we can run it back for you. Don't worry. Ready? Okay. You're ready this time, right?
I'm here.
All right. We got Ogun, aka Joey.
It's me.
The boy with a concussion.
I do.
Yeah, a lot of our players aren't feeling well recently because a lot of shit's going on.
I just did dumb stuff. Not dumb stuff. It's dumb. I should have worn a helmet.
Yeah, you should have worn a helmet. Yeah, other people are going to be coming in later because Shar's been feeling too great, and some people are finishing up with dinner. We will start with the recap because I know for damn sure I need it.
I do.
It's honestly, it's only been 2 weeks, but it feels like it's been a month since we played. What happened last session? You all went to the cult's temple. You all went over there to investigate. You had the help of the goblin known as Kix. You managed to sneak in, disguise yourselves, blend in with the crew, and you ended up finding a giant ritual room, which apparently had a prisoner, specifically a cleric named Yenimir. This is the cleric you guys are looking for. After a big battle with the big cult guy, you guys were staying in the room for a little bit, for covering, coming up with a plan, and everything else. The plan was, and I still cannot believe this happened, Vika took the action to disguise herself as the main cult leader to try and persuade the cult into ending their lifespan, we'll say. The two people that were doing this was Vika and Kanoa, aka the Fluters. They were able to literally, I kid you not, go through the entire temple and just told people to just end their life with a silver tongue and really great persuasion checks. You guys made that possible. You guys got all of Yanimir's stuff, and you guys also got a little bit of loot here and there, like a tiny bit, a little prize. You guys later went outside to find out that the goblins within the goblin camp are nowhere to be found. You guys took this advantage to get away, as you all started to return to Karen. Going over, getting food with Yenimir, you guys were discussing your game plan. Yenimir agreed that he would help you guys with translating the notes, because apparently he was in the same group, in the same travel group as Kulkin, which is pretty awesome because you're with the guy that made the notes, technically. But he agreed to do that during the night. You guys heard some other civilians over talking about an event coming up in the main city of Mavilla, which is known as TradeCon. Apparently, there is a very high-priced item there that shines bright as a diamond and burns like 1,000 suns. Apparently, it's very valuable. Specifically, the two civilians you learned from that Mill actually made friends with is Drake and Austin. Unfortunately, for some side stuff, specifically with Kanoa, the owner of the Braun Experience, nowhere to be found. The place is trashed. You're not too sure where that person is. But, it's time to move on. Like, you did your best, you looked around, like, it didn't seem like anything was there. It was time to move on because you had bigger things to deal with. You had bigger fish to fry, as Yenimir was able to tell you guys and read the notes of what the tale was to be Rubik's Gate. This is actually true. According to the notes, the whole story of Rubik's Gate, it's real. It exists. He managed to pinpoint, Kulkin pinpointed in his notes the locations of where to get these things called the trials. The Guardians of the Gates are the ones that give the trials out. If you find them, they'll help you gain access to the artifact of Rubik's Gate. You're not too sure how they're going to help, but you know damn well that you have these pinpointed on your maps. And I think it's time for you guys to start your journey on that. You guys did pick up a group name. I'm pretty sure that if I'm correct, you guys picked the Rising Stars. I'm pretty sure if everyone's fine with that, I'll have to ask again. But after going over those notes, you all headed back to either your room or the wagon. You guys had your small little interactions, like dialogues with each other. And that's one thing I forgot to put inside your notes, but I'll do that eventually. But yeah, we're just starting to wake up. It's now the morning. I would say it is roughly, we'll say like 9:30. It's roughly 9:30 in the morning, as you two are actually in different spots, and I am going to start, for the sake of Joey's mind, to make him not do too much. I'm going to start with you, Kanoa.
I'm gonna grab some breakfast first. Get ready for the day.
Okay. You actually see that Yenimir is actually up. It seems like he's been up for a while. He was actually like at the desk in the room, like, and it seems like he was writing stuff in a notebook.
I'm gonna approach him. Hey, dude. Want to grab breakfast? Seems like you're working pretty hard.
Oh, well, yeah, I can go for some grub. He slides the book aside. He actually puts it like in his satchel as he like starts to like grab his things. I mean, do you think we should get some food for him? Probably. And he gestures over towards Mill.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure the others will probably meet us around the tavern as well. Then, he actually opens the door. He's like, after you.
All right. Heading downstairs. How much would breakfast be?
So, if you want, I can give you those details right after I deal with Ogon.
All right.
Because right now, because as I mentioned in the Discord, there are special foods. So those are like
Yeah.
those are options that you guys can take. As you're fully heading out of the inn, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So you start to head out as Ogun, you've been up for a while. You've actually you'll be doing your workout routine, I'd say. You just finished up and you're getting kind of hungry. But not only that, you actually see Kix. Kix is actually up. He actually seems to be dragging what appears to be a bag as he's coming out of the forest, as he kind of just looks at you. Kind of just like acknowledging you, I guess. You are muted, by the way.
I did not know I was muted.
That's okay. That's why I'm here, bro. I got you.
Can you repeat what you said though, real quick?
Yes, I will. So you're just starting to wake up. I mean, you were up a while. You were up for a while. You were doing like your workout routine. In fact, you just finished. You do see Kix. Kix is actually coming out of the forest, and he seems to actually have like a bag that he's dragging on the ground. It's kind of like waddling like out of the forest.
Kix.
Yeah. What? Good morning.
What's in the bag?
Oh, just food for myself. I like I said, I can't really go into the town, so I have to fight for myself. I swear it's not nothing bad.
You know, we could have just like gotten food and bring it to you, right?
I didn't think of that. I'm used to just getting stuff my own, but I'll be okay with this. As he starts to bring the bag closer to the wagon, he kind of like starts to like take it, like kind of like undo the bag and like take out stuff. He actually got fish. He went fishing this morning, as he has a couple of fish that he's gonna eat.
Okay, I guess enjoy your meal.
You better get some food in your tube, big man.
Of course, I'm heading there right now. I'm gonna get a lot of protein, all the proteins, every single bit of protein.
All right. So, as you're heading there, you actually bump into Kanoa and Yanimir. You bump into them as they are also heading to the tavern.
Oh, you guys are getting food as well.
Yeah. Let's head over.
It's always nice to get a nice breakfast in you to start the day. As you guys walk in to the tavern, there seems to actually be some new stuff on the menu. Of course, there's like a decent like meal you can get, which is like 2 silver. So it's like the basic, like whatever you really need. But there is some special morning foods. Funny enough, you actually see at a table with technically, like I guess you could say it's a reservation, is Vika.
Hello.
I just heard you come in. So we're in the tavern. We're in the Barking Spider, and you have
Awesome.
you made reservations for everybody.
Solid.
Reservations as in you literally stole the chairs from like every single area and just made your own table.
Solid.
But like I was saying, for normal breakfast, I would say like 2 silver pieces. The special stuff, whatever sounds interesting, let me know. On the menu, it says smack bake bacon, there is Slim Jin, and a burrito banzai.
I like the sound of burrito banzai.
Anyone else have any foods that are
The
interested?
gin. The gin.
Gin. How about you, Kanoa?
I'm just gonna go with a regular meal.
Okay, so for you, it'll just be 2 silver pieces.
Slay.
So I'll start with the Slim Jin. Slim Jin is a bowl of oats mixed with sliced bananas, ginger, and cinnamon.
Mm.
Cost of this will be 3 gold,
Mhm.
and you will actually be able to gain temporary hit points from this meal. There
Nice.
is a percentage of consumers that will be healthier, meaning that you'll actually be able to gain a resistance.
How many hit points do I gain?
You would get 6 temporary hit points, and I would need you to roll a D100 for me.
I got 80.
80. Okay, so yeah, as you're eating Slim Jin, you actually feel a lot better. Like you felt like a bit. If only this was actually real life, and you actually felt better from this. um, you gain so you become resistant to poison damage until your next long rest.
Solid.
And now I'm gonna move on to the burrito banzai, which is basically a breakfast burrito with eggs, something called jolly peppers, ham, and cheddar cheese. The cost of this will be 5 gold.
Gold, I'll take it.
Okay, so you are gonna gain 10 temporary hit points, and I need you to roll a D100.
I got a 4.
Hello?
Hello. So that's funny because on on this one, Joey, only 10% consumers get this, and you got it.
I got the 10%.
You got the 10%.
That's cool.
So, like I said, you gain 10 temporary hit points. You feel very energetic. Like you feel really energetic throughout the whole day. Make sure to write this down because it's a bit.
I have to write down.
Well,
Hold
just
on.
this lasts until sunset. Your speed is increased by 5.
Oh, dope.
You cannot be put to sleep by magic.
Oh, awesome.
And you add your proficiency bonus to dexterity based checks.
I don't know what that one means.
So basically, if you have to make any skill check that's based off of dexterity, you add your proficiency bonus to it. Whether you're proficient in it or not, you add it.
Okay.
However, there's a sad part about this, which you will not know until sunset.
Damn, I'm about to be on the can, guys. It's about to put me in the outhouse.
So, as you guys are just eating starting to get your food ready, and well, I mean, you guys already ate it, but Bullet and Milk come in. Do you guys want normal breakfast? Do you guys want a special breakfast?
The bacon sounds cool.
Okay, so that costs 2 gold. Does Bullet want anything?
Hold on. So sorry for this gross ass cough. Ew. I'm fine with just a nice, cute little normal breakfast. He's not gonna be over the top this time.
Okay, so you're just gonna have to pay you just need to pay 2 silver.
Ugh. Broke. No, I'm joking. That's fine.
The smackback bacon for Mill. So smackback bacon, these are bacon strips from a wild boar. They are fried with an oil made from a magic bok choy. So
Okay.
you, my friend, you gain 3 temporary hit points,
Okay.
and I need you to roll a D100 for me.
3, you said?
No, a D100, like 100.
Oh, no, you said 3 temporary hit points, right?
Not temporary hit points.
You said 3, and what did you say right before that?
I said you gain 3 temporary hit points.
Okay, so I was right.
Yeah, I thought you said inspiration points. I'm like, no.
No.
Hey, did we take a little resty poo?
Yes, you guys took a long rest.
Oh, that's so cute. Okay,
This
continue. So
isn't
sorry.
me. Hold on. It was not the right person. I see why I don't know where my stats were. Give me a second.
You're okay. That's okay. Take your time.
I opened the wrong character sheet. Ah, okay.
I'm gonna take this advantage and roll a silly mobility.
I got a 54, by the way.
54.
Yes.
Okay. So, you actually feel a bit stronger, Mill, after eating that. You for the next 6 hours, you add a +1 to your 2 hit modifiers, specifically melee stuff.
You said a +2
A plus
to all.
one
A +1.
to your 2 hit modifier with melee weapons.
Oh boy, so nothing. Gotcha.
You get this effect for 6 hours.
+1 to melee attack. Does that count as melee attack weapons? I mean spells?
I'll count it. Because you're technically like hitting them.
Okay.
I'll count that.
So for a quarter of a day.
Basically, yes.
Okay. This bacon is smacking. How did everybody sleep last night?
Like the dead.
What?
Like the dead.
The dead? You were
Mhm.
dead?
No, I was asleep.
But I
Or
thought
maybe
dead
I
people
was
were
dead.
dead, not
though.
asleep.
Maybe I was dead.
Are you saying when people are asleep they die and they come back to
No.
life?
Do you know, fun facts, Mill? Do you know when I was little, I thought that though? I thought like your heart stopped when you fell asleep. When you woke up, just like restarted. Does not do that. I learned later in life.
But how would that work?
I don't know, like apparently little me thought that like you fell asleep, your heart stopped, and then like when your parents come into your room would go like, "Good morning, Vika," like, you would just wake up and your heart would
Oh,
start.
and they kind of do this, and I'll start like casting shock and grasp in my hand, and then they go, you know what I mean?
No, they wouldn't like fibrillate your heart.
Oh,
No, it was more of like just like magic, I guess. I don't know. I was weird. I was small. I
well,
don't make rules.
that's what I just did. That was magic.
Fake magic.
What is that?
Anyways, I slept good, I guess. Maybe. Who knows? How did you sleep, Mel?
Scale from 1 to 10, I slept pretty good.
Numbers aren't your strong suit.
What do you mean?
You said from a scale to 1 to 10, pretty good.
Yep.
Where are the numbers?
I don't do math.
Okay,
I'm a gym kind of kid.
solid.
I like the monkey bars.
You would.
Why would I would?
Oh. That's me.
Why are you judging me?
I'm not judging you. How was everyone else's night? Kanoa, Bullet,
So good.
Logan. That's great. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
Proud of you for sleeping. Congratulations. What about you, Bullet? How'd you sleep?
It was fine. I
Okay,
dreamt about
wow.
killing people.
Wow.
He does that
That's
a lot.
concerning.
Not when it's people you want to kill.
That's true. I murdered a bunch of people last night, yesterday, today, yesterday.
You killed people already today?
No, yesterday. Kanoa and I killed a bunch of people.
Why?
Colt.
Cole? What? Wait, weren't we there for that?
No.
You were. Tactically, you were.
Yeah, but you weren't
but,
there.
But like Moose wasn't. Mill was there, but Moose wasn't.
But
I
you
was
weren't
there.
there. You didn't see me, Kanoa, and Yennemer become badasses.
I think Yennemer was already a badass.
Okay, well we
And
can.
Kanoa.
Oh wow!
It's
What does that make
funny
me?
because Yanimir is there with you guys. He's also having breakfast.
What are you saying? I was not a badass?
You might be a badass now. I don't know.
I don't like this conversation anymore. I'm gonna go back to you.
Well, you're not a badass. You're a bugbear.
That is true. I am a bugbear.
That's
I
all
am
you
the
say.
buggest. I am the buggest of bears.
What
Don't ask anyone else though. But me, I am a bugbear. But don't make inquiries.
I am inquiring that you are a bugbear.
Perfect. That's all you need to know.
I
That
simply think there's something wrong with you.
That's mean. I'm a bugbear. I look exactly like how every other bugbear looks like. We'll go find a bugbear. We'll find a bugbear right now. And we'll see how bugbear I look compared to that bugbear.
Is your special interest bugbear?
No, my special interest is banjo music.
Oh.
I am just a bugbear.
But you're a special interest kind of guy? Yeah.
A little bit. Are you a special interest kind of guy?
Yes.
Okay. How many
Not
of us
really,
here,
actually.
hands raised, are a special interest kind of guy?
I'm going to raise my hand.
If you consider killing people for funsies a special interest, then I
will take it. Any other special interests, guy or gals? Just us three? Solid.
Well, I do like bugs an abnormal amount.
Okay, that's a
Bugs
special
are
interest.
so cool.
I'm a bugbear! Oh my god, we're meant to be best friends. That's so exciting.
What's your favorite top 5 bugs?
I do like any kind of beetle. So if you could just fill the top 5 with a random assortment, that'd be great.
Okay.
It could be like a stag beetle. It could be a
ladybug.
Rhinoceros beetle. No, I guess
ladybug.
they're beetles. A ladybug, Japanese biting beetles. Nom 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 nom. And
I like burying beetles. Those are fun.
Ooh.
Dung
What
beetles?
about dung beetles?
Oh my god, stop!
That was weird.
Special interests.
My special interest is people. I like meeting people.
That's fun.
People are interesting. New things. I don't like...
I like killing people.
That's okay. Mine's music. I like music.
I like
What?
I like making songs about I like using the beat of how I killed someone into a song.
So
He plays with people's ribs like xylophones.
I do.
That's scary.
You want me to demonstrate?
You get used to it as he does it multiple times.
Not right now.
Anytime. I'll use someone's ribs.
I like my ribs where they are. I mean, if I get really, really sick, then you can just kill me and use my ribs.
Well, that was already the plan, but I'm glad I have your permission.
What's with all the killing talk this morning? I don't like talk about killing in the morning.
I like death.
You want a sweet melodical guitar show? She like pulls out her guitar. Do you want a guitar show? Cause I got my guitar.
I can always grab a ribcage.
We also have to hear Ogun's special interest.
Oh, Ogun, what's your special interest? I'm gonna throw my guitar away. What's your special interest?
Don't throw it. They're gonna break.
It's fine.
I don't think I have one.
That's
you look like a flower kind of guy.
That's crazy.
You look like you like flowers.
I don't think I've ever had the time to appreciate flowers. So.
I think if you were a flower, Ogun, you'd be like a. Guys, I don't know flowers. What kind of flower would Ogun be?
You'd be a Titan arum, which is a special type of flower that only blooms like every some odd type of years. It's also called the corpse flower. I like it. I think that'd be your flower, Ogun.
Are you saying Ogun looks like a corpse?
No, I'm saying that this flower is really cool and unique and smells like death.
I don't
Look
like
it up.
the death.
I'd be like
Okay.
the dandelions that you blow around and they just fly
But
around. That's
look
me.
up the corpse flower is so cool.
Look
Is
up
it
corpse
because you
flower.
like being blown?
Wow.
That's
No.
crazy. Wow.
Because I like
That's
to
another.
float
Why?
around and go
What?
places.
How did we get here?
So
We walked.
sorry. I didn't realize sex was a sacred thing for y'all, man. Damn. I'll just be over here eating my shit.
You're freshly 18, buddy.
And I've probably gotten more satisfying times than you ever can. It's okay.
Anyways,
People like bite the bullet. What can I say?
they like a bite of their bullet.
Exactly.
Yenimir, what's your special interest?
Well, other than studying, I like bird watching. It's a hobby of mine, actually.
Top 5 birds.
Oh, but mostly owls. Barn owls, great horns.
That's
Oh,
only
this-
2.
Give me a second so I can look up birds. Damn it!
Did we ever hear what Ogun's special interest was?
He said he doesn't have one.
How does Ogun? I think your goal in life is to get a special interest.
Is it necessary for life?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. It's like you have to know everything you can about that one thing. You know, I don't even know if I have a special interest. I just think I like learning a lot of stuff, new things.
So learning is your special interest.
Maybe. I think it might be new things. I do know a lot about tinkering because my pa's a tinkerer. You know what I mean? He likes to tinker. Yanamir's taking a long time to think about what type of birds he likes.
Oh, I was just
Yeah.
waiting until you were done talking.
Oh, well, I was done talking.
I was just waiting.
Yanimir, I'm waving
So
my
he
hand in front
said
of
barn.
his
He said barn owls. The horned owls. There are these ones called birds of paradise. Those are actually one of my favorites. Also, the house sparrow, also known as cuckoos.
Cuckoos,
Yeah,
like the white
cuckoos.
bird.
Yes.
The white bird. Oh,
White bird?
it's a
Never
white
heard of
bird. It's got a mohawk. I bet you'll never guess what noise it makes.
Guessing it makes the same noise as its name suggests.
It goes cuckoo.
Yeah, that's exactly what I expected.
Wow, you're a smart guy. Anyways, what's the plan for today?
As you guys are like in the middle of conversation, Francis actually comes up, the guy that owns the place. But we actually have you actually have a small gift around here. Some people left a couple things for you. Whenever y'all get the chance, just come on back.
Well, I'm going because I'm thinking it's money, and bite the bullet do like money.
It's true. He likes it, but he can't hold on to it.
What can I say? I'm a big spender.
Correct. Bless
Oh,
you.
fuck me. So sorry. I couldn't mute in time.
What's the conversion on silver to gold?
Silver to gold?
Yeah.
One gold is 10 silver.
Okay.
Thank
you.
It's in the D&D help section under money.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
I mean-
so I'm going back.
Yeah, if you guys want, I mean, you guys did finish eating, so if you guys want to go in the back to see what Francis has.
I'm already
Yeah, let's
there.
go.
I have dirt with me, by the way.
Meow.
Look, he's talking today.
Well, as everyone goes around, like finishes up food, goes around back. You guys actually see there is a small wagon which appears to have like different kind of bags. As Francis comes out through the back, he says, "Yeah, well, just little supplies for the road. Like,
Where's the money?
you don't have to have this. I can just take it all back."
Don't listen to him. He's silly.
It's just a little gift from a mix of people around here. Tasky, Bishop Ines, family. Actually, that was in the church, and myself.
Mm.
I saw how much you all enjoyed my food, so we not only packed up supplies, but I packed up some food for you all, just for the road.
Bento box.
And
So
basically,
just
you guys
to
got.
be clear, there's no money.
Oh, there's no money.
Damn it.
Sure,
But we
next
don't
one
have
there
to
will
spend
be.
money to get this, though. So technically, we got to keep our money, if you think about it.
I'm not thinking it. Whatever. Just go ahead.
Tasky was actually informing me to let you all know that whenever you guys are ready to head out, he can be your guide. He actually has to head out to the next town over to drop off a delivery. And I know that that town next over does have a couple events before TradeCon.
That sounds fun.
So whenever you're all ready, just take your wagon and meet Tasky at the barn, and he'll be able to guide you all.
Okie dokie, thank you.
Pleasure meeting you all, and good luck and safe travels.
Have a good life.
He waves back, he waves away, and then just heads back into the building.
Hopefully it's long.
I hope so too.
Uh-oh.
Anything can happen.
Uh-oh.
He did. Bye bye, bitch.
Anything can
Please get
happen.
to steal his money.
Anything can happen in the town of Eriden. You guys now have a small wagon to transfer over to your big wagon. You guys have a load of supplies for the road, and you guys basically what you guys got is camping supplies. So now, whenever you guys go to like a certain town or certain area, you guys can set up camp. You guys can now have like a home, like a base, basically, on the road base.
Mm.
I'm not sure what else you guys want to do in Karen. If no one has anything specific, you guys can hop on the wagon and meet up with Tasky.
I'm ready to close up
I'm
shop.
deucing the fuck out.
Closing up shop.
Good. Well,
All right. So, you all take. I'm guessing Ogun is gonna like pick up the small like cart and like drag it, like wheel it over with everyone.
I'm gonna cheer him on the whole time. Woo! Yeah, Ogun.
Ogun's
yeah.
getting his extra workout in today.
Yeah, Ogun. Woo, Ogun. Yeah. Ogun. 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 Oh, come on, guys, let's cheer him up. Ogun. 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 Ogun.
Oh god.
Eventually,
I
with
would
all
have
the
killed y'all by now.
with all the cheering going on and minor threats, I guess.
You're welcome.
You guys make it to the wagon. You actually see Kix like actually just finished eating himself. So he had like a
Forgot
whole,
about this fucker.
you see like
Rick ate himself?
no, that's why I was gonna start explaining because I knew you were gonna say that. You see like there's like
healthy.
there's like you see there's like a couple bones like scrapped around. Ogun, you know what this is. Other people, you can take it as whatever you want, but it's like, oh, guys, I'm back. He kind of like kicks over the bag, like moves everything aside. All right, well, what we doing now?
And how did you sleep last night?
I slept pretty okay. I mean, honestly, the wagon was probably the best thing I slept on.
Real.
Do you have any special interests?
Rock collecting. I like my rocks.
Name 5 rocks.
He's a crystal girly.
See, I have a couple rocks here actually. Let me see. This is rock 1. This is rock 2. Rock 3. And he's gonna keep pulling out rocks. There's like 15 of them.
Kix, we gotta work on your naming.
But I like rock 15.
You can keep him as rock
Are you
15.
bullying him?
Wow, not my kicks.
You couldn't even fucking count to 10.
Yes, I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Wow, that was big job for you, Mill. Good job.
I went to school. Did you?
I'll still kill you and
No,
blame it
you
on someone
won't.
else.
You love me,
Love is a strong ass word.
and it fits the bill.
Not at all.
You don't hate me. Is that better?
No,
You hate me?
a little bit.
So then that's not hating. That's like
Yes, it is.
just disliking me.
No,
How am I alive if you hate me?
I ask myself that every fucking day when I wake up.
You could make me just bite the bullet.
I know, but I got a job to do.
Does it pay your bills?
Yes, it does.
Yeah. You know what's funny? All the money you get, I have.
That's what you think.
You have more money on you.
I don't know. Anywho,
So who's gonna
We're
drive? Who's
leaving.
gonna drive the wagon?
obviously me.
All right.
Is there a seatbelt on this wagon?
Bitch.
You have to install it.
Oh well, I'll hold on to dear life.
Okay.
Bitch.
So yeah, everyone gets in the wagon. Bullet, you start to like steer the horse into town as you kind of like go through the middle section. You go past like the 2 inns, the barking spider, and eventually you ride up next to the barn, which actually you see Tasky just finishing loading up his cart with Cox the ox.
We're leaving. Are you done?
Please.
Well, yeah, I mean, I can guide you all to next town. Just
Alright,
like I
let's-
promised.
Yes, please.
All right, let's go then.
All right. He hops up and like, all right, Cox, let's go. And he starts moving. You actually do see like there's like a couple. It seems like today's a bit active, as you see like some cards actually coming into Karen. Can
they
everyone make a perception check? Mel,
Oh.
Yeah.
what you
Yeah, I
got?
can. I got a dirty 20.
Oh,
Oh,
same.
shit.
We're twinning.
Uh-oh. Uh,
21.
perception.
Just chugged water.
I honestly am lucky I can even see the road. I got a 5.
Okay.
It's
Dika,
that tunnel
Dika
vision.
Ogun, are you gonna? Do you guys wanna roll?
21. 21.
I got a 15.
Okay, so everyone like you guys realize that a lot of like carts are actually coming in. There seems to be like a couple people, like some people are carrying storage. Bullet, you're kind of focused on the road because this is like
Sure.
this is like your second time with this horse, and you kind of like got this horse out of like a bad situation because it almost like died on the way to Karen. So you're trying to like
Details, yeah.
trying to make sure that it stays stable and
It'll be
just
fine.
just keeping up with Cox.
Yeah.
As the others like they kind of like start looking around. You guys see Karen, like you see all the people like walking around. Some people are pulling in, like dropping off storage and all that. Mill
Yeah.
and I guess you Vika and Kanoa, you see this. As you're like looking around, there is one cart seems to actually have like a decent amount of people in it. Not really a lot of storage. You see, I'd say roughly 7 people in the cart.
Okay.
Like one of the other people like driving it, but they seem to actually be like another group of adventurers.
Exciting.
Ooh.
Yeah, and you guys are actually just passing them right now.
Hi.
Oh, hello, Mill.
Hi, where you going?
Yeah.
You get this strange static feeling in your head.
I don't like this. Where are you
Okay.
going?
Mill, you see, like you kind of like lock eyes onto the person that's driving. You can't really see like their face because they're cloaked, but just looking at them, they seem to actually have a familiar pigment of skin color to you. You start to get this like static like pain in your head as you remember from
Yes.
conversation. This is one of them. Doesn't seem like they notice you.
I'm gonna just like sit kind of back and in my chair and be quiet
Okay. Vika, you
and
said
just like
hello.
try. Can I roll stealth, by the way?
Yes, you
Okay.
can.
Cool. I got a 19.
Okay. You can like slowly like get to the back of the cart, like as back as you can be, and you kind of start
Mhm.
slouching down. You're kind of mixing in with like the bags of storage you have for your camp.
Mm-hmm.
Vika, you said hello. I mean, then again, you guys are driving past each other, so I guess they will say hi back.
Okay.
Like one of
We
them
just
looks
drive on.
one of them looks like really friendly. You kind of get a glimpse of some of the people in there. Same thing with you, Kanoa and Mill. Some people seem to be like human. Some people seem to be of different races. Like I would say, one dwarf, an elf. You could
I'll be
also
right back.
say a halfling. And there's a in the front, you actually see a like the weird pigmented like tint skinned figure. Skin seems to be a familiar skin tone to what Mill has, like the same tint, like same color skin, a light blue. As you say hi, some of the people on the car say hi. They start moving into Karen. As you guys are now going on the road, heading to the next destination.
Are they going the same direction as us?
No, you basically you guys pass each other. They're going into Karen. You're going out of Karen. So they're arriving. You guys are leaving.
Cool.
But yeah, now we are on one of the roads at the moment. So, if you guys want, I made this a time for you guys to interact with each other or the NPCs or Tasky. Like you guys can all talk. Like you guys can ask information. Like do whatever dialogue.
Are you guys excited for TradeCon?
Yeah. Woohoo.
You should buy like a bug, like a pendant or something. Something
That'd be
to remind
fun.
you of bugs.
Maybe we
Bugs
should
are cool.
save gold though.
I mean, that's also true, but like, you gotta get a souvenir.
Tasky like chimes in. He's like, "Oh, at TradeCon, you gotta get at least something. Even the smallest thing has like a penny or something. Whatever a penny is.
You mean like a copper piece?
Yeah, one of those.
Oh,
It's wonderful to see everything. I mean, I'm actually one of the people to go into that to represent our town.
wow. What do you trade at TradeCon?
Well, the thing is, it could be anything. For our town, it's mostly like food from food from the Barking Spider, and a couple of holy books from the bishop. Not too much. We're still trying to work on more supplies, but everyone likes a little something. We're actually going to one of the main towns that actually supports one of the main farms in Panora.
Are you excited for TradeCon?
Yeah, of course. I mean, who wouldn't be? It's one of Panora's ancient events.
Since like forever?
Yeah, ever since the Lord of Trade became the ruler of Panora.
Oh. So has there only been like one Lord of Trade, or is there like a bunch of Lords of Trades?
Well, specifically in Panora, there's only one Lord. I mean, I know that Brookbore has a little something where there's multiple people that rule the whole land, but we just have one.
Ooh.
I mean, it
But
did get
like,
passed down.
oh, that's what I meant. Like, has there been multiple?
Yeah,
Like, is this a successor, or is this like the OL? You know what I mean? Original Lord.
Well, it used to be a family line, but fortunately, it didn't happen like that throughout the whole time. So it actually got passed to close friends as well. Then it went on to their family.
I see.
It's a bunch of people that has that name back in the day, but it's pretty nice around here in Panora.
Well, that's cool.
I mean, if we're heading over there now, you guys might be in time for the bargaining festival.
Ooh. The next town, or end of town, or where we're going? The big town, the big town, the big town.
Where I'm taking you right now is a town outside of the main city, Eriden.
Is that where the is that where bargaining festival is, or is like the bargaining festival like Christmas Eve to Christmas?
I think it's just more like Christmas Eve to Christmas. You
Wait.
see, in Eriden, like most of the main towns around Mavilla, they have their own events to prepare for TradeCon. This is only one of the many. Bargaining
Gotcha.
Festival, basically, everyone in Eriden prepares everything to be sent over to Mavilla. Basically, most of the salespeople, they bring in their best stocks, their best materials, and get ready to ship them over.
Huh. So are there like sales?
Oh yeah, they actually have a couple sales here and there in the middle. They usually have it in the plaza area.
Do you think we could like buy like magic items over there?
Well, I do know that there is a place that does have some magic, but you didn't hear that from me.
Hear what?
Exactly. If you're looking for something that's more magic in there, Bagali's Exotics. That's the area you want to go.
Bagali's Exotics?
Bagali's.
Bagali?
Yep. Here.
He sounds
Bagali.
Italian.
Here you go.
Exotics.
I got you. Bang. There you go.
Indolor. Oh, I thought you were saying Big Alley.
No, Magali.
Big Alley. Magali. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Magali's place usually sells like clothing material, but if you're asking for a bit more magic, and owner there knows a couple thing or two. I'm actually not sure who's going to be doing the transfer tomorrow morning. I know that sometimes the mayor of Eriden usually does it. He's the one that brings in the main materials for the event. Then again, not sure if the military is going to get involved recently. Things are changing, so I guess we can only wait and see.
Hopefully everything goes well.
I hope so.
I'm gonna knock on wood.
Yeah. anybody else want to ask? Like either like Tasky, Yanimir, Kix, anything, or yourselves? I'll say that if anything, like Kix right now is kind of just like watching like over the side of the wagon, kind of like just looking into the forest. Yanimir is actually writing in a book right now. He's actually writing the same notebook that you saw, Kanoa.
Can I pull out the book that I got from the bookshop that he had written and ask him about it?
For for Yanimir.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay, cute. I'm gonna pull out the book. Hey, I can't read this. What is it about?
Oh, that's one of my famous works right there. It's mostly just talks about just different gods. Mostly like an information book about religion.
What religion do you follow?
Oh, me. Well, I mean, you've probably heard that I've know a lot about all of them, but more specifically, the one that I follow under goes by the name of Hulbert. Hulbert is known as the god of knowledge and time.
Interesting.
Is there anything you want to find out? Sure, everything's in that book. If you want, I can share it with you.
Sure. But one quick question. So where are you originally from? The town we are just at, or are you more of a traveling guy?
As you see, he's like a bit hesitant to answer. I'm more of a actually more of the trying to have a compass in my brain right now and it's not working. I'm more of southeast of Venora. That's where I'm located.
Interesting. So tell me more about Olbert.
Oh, well, Hobart is very fascinating. He actually holds not only a lot of knowledge, but he holds a lot of power, as I'm pretty sure that he can actually control time itself. It's probably the whole reason why time moves so forward. He's a very interesting fellow. Well, actually, if you actually flip over to his page, you actually see what he looks like by one of my drawings. As you like flip the pages, you get to the page where it talks about Holbert, and Holbert is actually not a humanoid figure, but a giant owlin. Holbert takes the form of a giant owl, basically.
Interesting.
He's the one that keeps everything in order with time. Knowledge.
Do you know much about the god Minara?
Oh, Minara. Such a sweetheart, honestly. I mean, she's the one that creates all of this around us. She's the goddess of nature. She's more, I guess you could say, not too much of an elf, but more on the arcane side of an elf. I could say it's more of an astral type. That's she actually has something to do with most of the forest around here, or they are part of her works.
In your travels, have you ever stumbled upon Okapi Forest?
Oh, but yes, I have, but I've never went into the Okapi forest. I've actually heard that the Okapi forest was not made exactly from Minara, but from her golden vessel. Golden vessels are more of a, I guess you could say, a blessed creature. Whether it be an animal or humanoid, it's basically, I guess you could call them their favorites. I guess you can, best way to put it. This golden vessel was known as the Seed, as she actually created Copy's forest. Tales that I've heard. I've never seen inside of it, but that's all I know.
Thank you for the info. And I'm just gonna watch him write.
He nods and he goes back to writing. But we'll say it takes roughly around, I would say, like an hour or two. I'd say the time of arrival would be like around like 1-ish. While during your travels, you actually see like the area. You see like a small town. However, I would say like you're roughly a few minutes away, but you do hear someone screaming.
What kind of scream is it? Is it a pleasurable scream, or is it like, oh my god, I'm about to die scream?
Like, oh my god, I'm about to die scream. It's
Oh
more like,
shit.
it's like further up the road, like kind of like near like the side area. Bullet, you can actually see that there is like a smaller cart with a donkey like hooked up to the cart.
Does this donkey look like Mill?
Does the donkey look like Mill? That is up
Yes.
to you to decide.
I'm gonna think it's a yes.
Okay. His name is Lim, I guess. Instead of Mill, it's
Okay,
Lim.
love. I'm just gonna
Um,
laugh because I
Ain't
think
no way.
I'm gonna laugh because I'm gonna think it looks like Mill.
the other, I guess we can say, like, when you got closer, everyone else can start seeing that on the side of the road, there seems to be this like big rock that on top is a small dwarf with a
Oh, my
big
people.
bag strapped onto him. As on the top of the rock, it seems to actually be surrounded by a bear. The bear seems to be trying to get up to this small dwarf. As a dwarf is like kind of like trying to make it like go away. It's like, get away, get away! I didn't mean to go in there. It's gotta go. As he's like, you know, he's struggling a bit, kind of stuck on the rock. It is up to you guys if you want to pull aside and help or continue.
I think we should help.
I
like
agree.
I like this guy.
Is
Do you want
anybody
me to
good at
pull over?
handling? You were saying?
Yeah.
God damn it. Alright. I'm gonna like park the cart, not car. But not like obviously right next to everything. I'm gonna be like a little bit back so we can kind of like walk over and not disturb it.
Okay. You do that, and you see like the horse is kind of calm, and Cassie's gonna stop as well, like just so he can stay with you guys. You guys start to get closer. The bear seems to realize you guys, but is really trying to get up to the dwarf.
I try to distract it with a song.
Oh, what are you gonna do exactly? How are you gonna distract it?
I want to sing the bear a song, my guitar, to get it away from the rock and away from the friend.
I would say make an animal handling check because you're trying to get the bear away.
21.
21, you said?
Yeah.
So you start pulling out your, are you pulling out your loot?
My loot, basically. My guitar, basically.
You start doing that. You actually start to like strum the like you're strumming the strings right now, and you're kind of like moving yourself towards like the forest area.
Like, bear, you seem like a nice guy. Please don't eat that guy on the rock. It's not a good look for you. Bears are, kind. She's just making shit up. I don't know.
That's fine because the bear like starts to like move away from the rock and it's starting to realize more you.
Great.
It seems like song is actually putting it into a calmer like mood.
Perfect. Bear. It's me and you, dude. Why don't you just take a little nappy nap? You're not you when you're hungry. You should probably go to sleep. Take a nap.
The bear
She's just jamming.
the bear tilts its head towards you. Kind of like exhales, like really like quick and loud. Looks over back at the rock. Then kind of like shakes his whole body and just starts walking back to the forest.
Bye, Mr. Bear. It was so great to meet you. That's what guitar can do for people. Support the arts, kids.
So the dwarf like instantly like starts to like slide down the rock. Thank you so much. As he goes up to you, Vika, he's like, oh, I almost became the bear's lunch. I appreciate you so much. This dwarf, it's a very young dwarf. It has like a very small beard and he also has like some tattoos like on his shoulders of like different tools. You also see the giant bag on him. It seems to be like should be heavy for him, but he's actually picking up like his own weight. Seems to be doing okay. But yeah, he's thanking you so much.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I am just doing my job. I'm glad I could help you with your little bear endeavor. Bears are quite cute. Bears are fun. You know I'm a bugbear. Probably why you like me.
I just rather not be in the jaws of that beast. Stumbled upon its den by accident. I didn't even know it was a bear den. But
Sounds like some bad luck.
yeah, I need some good luck, especially nowadays. The
Where are you
festival
headed?
coming up.
Festival?
Yeah, I'm actually from Eriden. I was just collecting some materials for our shop.
You're from the town. Are we headed towards Eriden? Shit, Vika's gonna turn around and look at everyone.
Thumbs up. Yes.
Perfect. You wanna jump in our wagon and come with us?
But I got my own wagon here. I have to throw my materials on. I gotta make sure to get all this shite back.
What's the name of your shop?
Well, head over to Threadneedle's Crafts. That's where I am, and my other co-worker is, or I should say my boss. But yeah, what's your name?
My name is Vika.
I'll make sure to put in the good word for you if you ever need anything.
What do you make?
Well, I'm more of a smithy kind of worker. I work with tools, furnace, the heat. I mostly repair armor, weapons, tools, anything really. The other
Ooh.
side of the shop, though, more towards like basic needs, supplies for traveling, basic
Perfect.
stuff.
We may need you in the future. Sounds good.
You know where to find me, and I'll make sure to put in the good word for you all.
Thanks. Have a nice day.
But I'll see you all pretty soon, I hope. As he like starts like hoist his giant bag into the cart, and he's actually gonna start walking to Eriden. He's gonna walk a bit slower though because it's a lot of like shit in the cart and it's very heavy. So the donkey's taking his time.
I'm gonna jump back in the car. That was fun. Never seen a bear tamed by a lute. First time for me too.
You guys are now starting to head into the town, and you actually see a couple of areas outside the town that makes up the entire area, which is right here. You guys can now see the map of Eriden. As you guys are pulling in, you actually see that the middle area of this town seems to be like, there seem to be people like setting up like shops, like different building tents. Seems to be a lot of things happening, and you guys can only assume that this is actually for the festival that Tasky was talking about.
The exchange one.
The bargaining festival.
That's what I meant.
Yes, that one. So Tassy's like, all right, you guys, well, welcome to Eriden. I gotta go drop off a couple things, but I'm sure I'll be around here like for a while. Thank you all again for helping out with Cox, by the way. Much appreciated.
You're welcome.
As Tasky now like starts to like walk with his cart like through the town and goes around where he needs to go.
Good luck.
He waves you all off, and you guys can actually, if you guys want, you can park your cart wherever you want. Well, not like specifically like in the middle of the town, but you know what I mean.
I'd probably park it near like the I'm so sorry, hold on. Where did we come in?
I would say around right next to the between the barracks and the den.
So I'd probably go around and park it like, how do I click on stuff so you could see it?
You hold down left click.
I'd probably park it like over here. Oh, hello? Well, that's not working. So you see where the little like windmill thingy looking shit near the
Right
tree?
here.
No, a little bit down.
Here.
Other way.
Here.
No, not on it, but like near the tree over there. Like,
Here.
yeah.
Oh,
I'd park it over there in case,
okay.
no one fucking steals it on us.
Yeah, so
Sorry.
you guys actually like take your way like in like through the town, like you guys like go through here like and all that. You guys eventually make your camp all right here next to those trees. You guys are actually next to the farm. Yeah, you guys are actually like finished everything. You guys made sure like the horse is okay. I don't know if you guys want to set up a camp there, but I don't think you guys really have to.
I'm fine with whatever. How many hours has it been since we ate breakfast?
I would say 4 hours.
Okay. So I would still have my thingy.
Yes.
Not that we're fighting at this very moment, but just
in case. You never know.
have in mind.
But I mean, you guys are free to roam if you guys want. You guys can go to certain areas, or you guys stick together.
I think Bite the Bullet, since he's been driving for those 4 hours, I think he's gonna take a little nappy too.
There's the cart. That's the best I could do right now.
That's beautiful.
That's it's all good.
Okay.
I think he's taking a little nap.
All right. So yeah, you're gonna sleep in the wagon.
Yeah.
Or whatever it is. Okay.
Yeah.
So Bullet's gonna stay back a little bit.
But of course he's gonna have like his fucking like whip in his hand just in case.
Well, Kix is actually gonna stay at the wagon again because he's a bit concerned about Eriden. He doesn't know how people are gonna react with goblins.
He's got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah.
I think before I go to Sweepy Bye, I think I'm gonna hold on. Sorry, I'm becoming an old lady now because of my job. I think nope, reboot. I think Bite the Bullet's gonna ask Mill if he's gonna stay with him or not. Yep.
If Mill's
Doofus, you can answer the damn question.
What was the question? I'm sorry.
Are you staying at the cart with me
No,
or
I want to
not?
go to Magali's Exotics.
Alright, then Bite the Bullet's gonna look at Ogon, and be like, if he dies while I take this nap, you're also gonna die.
Why do I get the responsibility?
Well, Viagra seems like a little pussy, and oh shit.
Noah.
Kanoa, I almost just said Jack. That's not the right name for this right now. And Kanoa is really, really sweet, and I don't want to put that pressure on them. So, Ogon, you're it.
I'm gonna start walking.
I guess I'm
Watch
following
him.
him.
Yeah, so Mill just instantly starts walking away.
I'm skipping away.
Ogon's like chasing right behind him.
Well, like Yenmir like hops off the wagon. It's like, I guess I can go around with you two. I guess. Like he's talking to both. Well, I'm not sure if Vika and Kano are going to stick with you guys or go somewhere else, but that's up to them.
I'd like to follow Mill if possible.
That's perfect.
I think everyone is everyone going to chase Mill.
I would like to go to Threads and Needles Crafts.
I'm gonna go there after Magali's exotics.
Too bad, so sad. I'm going
All
first.
right. You get jumped, I'll laugh at your corpse.
Let me get jumped. It'll be the best I felt today.
Okay, so Vika's going over to. You know what? I'm gonna help myself and do this really quick. I'm gonna grab all your tokens. I guess we'll start off with the big group. So that's everyone going to Magali's Exotics. You guys are coming up to a small shop, as it seems. Like it doesn't look like anything big. Like it just looks like a normal shop. You do see more people like setting up shops like in the plaza area. As it's kind of like down the road, you guys can kind of see what's happening. Everyone's gonna go in, right?
I'm going in.
Yeah.
Where?
Okay. You guys go in, and from the outside, it seems like a normal, just plain black building, like bleh, like it's nothing. When you go inside, there's like colors everywhere.
Is it bigger on the inside?
Yes. For some reason, it's bigger in the inside. Like it feels like it is.
Oh my god, like Doctor Who.
As you guys are actually like looking around, and there actually seems to be a lot of clothing material. There seems to be like different like suits, dresses, like shirts, pants, like anything you can find in here. As you then hear someone like within the shop. Well, come along, dearie. I don't bite. Welcome to Magali's Exotic. How can I help you? And you see at the counter is a male tiefling with purple skin and horns. See, he actually has long dark hair that is very trimmed and cleaned up. He actually wears very colorful and flowy clothing to match his painted red nails.
Is he hot?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Hi.
Oh, well, aren't you the excited one? Welcome, welcome.
I'm gonna lean in. I'm gonna be like, I hear you so magic things.
I hear you what?
I hear you so magic things, but whispered because I was told to keep it a secret.
Oh, so you're into the magic kind, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, come on then. As he
My friends are too, I think. Do you guys like to do like the, and I'll like jazz hands it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm gonna step back a bit. Not into that.
Not into minute. You guys aren't into, and then I'll jazz hands it up again. Anybody else
Well,
into the
I can always take a look. Yanimir. Yanimir's gonna go with you.
Ogun? I take that as a no, and I
I think
start
he
walking.
already lost you, Mill. he's like going into the plaza. He's not even there.
He's like, or he's just staring at the ceiling.
Lots of flashy colors in the building, so he's probably like, "Wow."
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So if you two are going in, he actually lifts up like part of the table that kind of like lifts up itself. He's like, well, then come this way.
We'll follow.
You start to walk, and right when you pass the table counter, a whole new section of the store that you didn't see behind the counter opens up to you.
What?
And you actually see the same person, but seems to be a bit more fainted. More, you can definitely tell that this is an illusion.
Ooh.
So, David, you enter the magic kind. Well, go ahead and take a look around, or if you are looking for anything specific or need information, come a little closer. I can.
What do you have that's like for broke people?
Ooh, that's the thing. Magic comes at a price, but knowledge is something I could do with very little price.
Oh, so like if I told you something, you can give me something?
That sounds like a fair deal.
Ooh. Gotcha. Can you like do you have anything that has to do with like lightning and thunder and stuff like that? That'd be pretty cool.
So the illusion like starts floating around.
Or something that fits me, like from what you see, you'd be like, oh, this be good for this guy.
Let me see. It's like going through like all like everything. Like through he finds a book, he's like, no, not that one. So he pulls out a staff, he's like, no, not that one. Well, if you're interested, I do have a couple of scrolls. I'm not sure if you're that kind of magic person, but of that.
Okay.
I do have a couple of things. You seem to be a bit more of the airy type. I'm not sure if you smoke or not, but I do have this. As he like puts aside a pipe that seems to have like you know like the old like time like pipes that you smoke out of.
Mm-hmm.
There's like different kind of designs on the pipe. This is known as a pipe of smoke monsters. Basically, you can make whatever you want as long as it fits a very small diameter of 1 foot cube. You can make whatever you want. As he actually has the illusion actually like mimics like the pipe and smokes it and breathes like as you see a very small like 1 foot cube a dragon like it's kind of like swirling around you now, like floating around you.
Like a baby dragon?
Yeah, it's like a baby dragon that's floating around your head, but then it slowly like fades away into smoke.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Not really my speed. I already have a little friend. This is dirt.
Meow. Oh, isn't he just precious?
Don't put your fingers near his mouth. He likes to bite.
Huh. Well, lucky for you, I'm an illusion. I don't feel anything. And it starts laughing.
He's a magic cat. He can make you get hurt even if you're an illusion.
Fascinating.
Don't steal him though, or I'll cry.
Oh no. I don't steal. I'm not that kind of that. Not a hoodlum.
Oh.
Come on.
Gotcha.
See, I do have something. I'm not sure. It is a very famous one around here, but it is pricey. He actually takes out a small, what appears to be an orb, but as you see, like it has like a blue like tone to it with like light blue like spirals inside of it.
Hmm.
See, this is a drift globe. You
A
know,
drift globe?
yes, this contains a certain magic. As you see, as he taps it, it shines bright. Like you see, like it shines bright. And
Mhm.
however, when you use it, can't use it again till next dawn. You can speak your certain command words, whatever you like, to activate it. But you can also use another word to have it float. And he like kind of throws the orb and it starts floating. This orb will always stay within 60 feet of you. But if you start to walk away, as the illusion starts to move away, the orb starts to float towards him. As long as it's within a 60-foot range, it will stay floating. It will try to catch up with you.
And all it does is it lights up.
Whenever you're in a tough situation where you can't really see that much, or you need something to see a bit further down the road, or maybe you're exploring in one of those caves, maybe this can help your trouble. However, if something prevents it from moving, it'll deactivate.
Mm. So like, is this like a arcane focus as well? Like I can cast spells through it?
No, this is more like an artifact of some sort.
I see. So it's a floating torch.
Basically,
Oh, okay.
the spell that you can kind of like understand from this is is more like a light spell or a daylight spell.
Okay. Ooh. How sorry. How much would this per se cost?
Well, the drift globes are nearly around 200 gold.
Oh, okay. So that's outside of my price range. Is there have anything cheaper than that? Excuse me.
Well, right now the lowest thing I have are just simple potions, rounding around 25 gold each. Everything else is a bit more pricey.
Gotcha. Do you have like any like odd jobs we could do and like we could get like a discount or like you could give us like a free item or something like that, like something like that.
She's like thinking right now. No. I will need some help at the plaza tonight.
Okay.
As someone that seems to be versed with magic, I think that you would be a perfect fit to be someone I can work with. And he kind of like boops your nose. Like the illusion like boops your nose as he mentions that.
Ooh.
If you want, you can work there for the night and I can pay you, or I can give you a discount.
So like could my friends help us out too, or would you just require my services?
Well, the thing is I have magic for those that are interested, but I also sell all my exotic clothing. I'm a clothes designer.
Does any of those clothes do anything magical?
Um, Mostly for design, not really a magic kind, but I guess you could say it's very low magic.
Could you repeat that last part again? Sorry, my head went in the clouds.
Very low magic, some of them. Not a lot, mostly just to change color or form.
Okay, gotcha.
But
Is
hey,
there any other like cheap things that you have, or like besides like the orb and the pipe?
well, if you need healing potions, I have that.
Okay, I see. Um, I think I can. I just want to talk to my group first and see if it's okay if we work the shop, or if it's just me working the shop, then if I can work the shop, because one of my friends, he's very protective of me for some reason. Like he says, if I die, he's gonna kill one of my friends back there, and I don't want that to happen. So I also just don't want to die in general. You
Okay.
know how that is.
Oh,
You
yes,
know,
of course.
dying's not good. Well, I would hope you don't know what dying's like. That'd be pretty scary. But
And again, I am an illusion.
well, can't illusions die? Like when you turn off, would you like die?
I guess you could say that, so I do understand the feeling.
Or do you like become a new illusion? Like is it like a reset?
Maybe you have to ask the one that's casting it, probably.
Oh, okay. But if anything, I'll show up at the plaza later and I'll let you know.
Okay. If anything, show up here before the event starts, so we can get everything ready for you.
Okay. Do I get a uniform?
Yes, you will,
Oh, wow. Do I get a hat?
if you wish.
That would be cool. I would love a hat. That'd be very cool. That'd be very cool. Actually, maybe not. My hair can get kind of messy in that. Okay, I'll see you later.
So, as you were in there, Ogun, if you're still here, and Kanoa, you're with the actual like person within the shop. And he's like, well, darlings, if you would like, I know that you both aren't really versed with magic, but if you see anything of a well design that you like, or need help fitting with clothing, I will gladly help you.
I would love to look at the dresses if possible.
Oh yes, let's go right away. As he's very excited about clothing, as he literally hops over the counter, like not like formal of business at all. He literally just hops the shit. Like, come on, right this way. As he literally like grabs you and like drags you over. I'm not sure what Ogun's doing. I'm not sure if Ogun wants
I'm
to
just
shop for clothing.
watching. I'm just watching.
You're watching? Okay.
Yeah.
So as you're watching the store owner along with Kanoa, there's like whatever you can think of, it's there. Like this shopkeeper has a lot of clothing material, a lot of dresses, a lot of suits. Very proud in his making. Go on and try some.
I'm gonna look for orange dresses specifically. Maybe a cute puff dress or sundress.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, there is a couple. I would say that there is a, there is like a sundress. There's a sundress with a nice design of like orange with like kind of like goes like stripes going down, and near like the end of the dress there is more like a floral like theme, like design.
How much is this one?
Well, would you like it to be a normal one, or would you like it to have a little more, as you could say, a tiny bit of magic in it?
Well, what would the difference in price be?
Well, since it's a very, very low in magic, it would just be of a 15 gold with the magic.
It
Without
is there matching shoes to go with it?
I could throw that in with a deal.
All right, sounds good.
So, with the magic, he actually takes the dress that you want. He actually tells you, like, go pick out your shoe. Like, you can go pick out your shoes. I'll be right back. I'll meet you at the front desk. He walks through where Mill went, like walks through a mill. Now you see the spellcaster. It's like, oh, my friend, did you find anything in here?
There's some stuff that looked interesting, but I don't know if I have the money. But I was talking about how helping with the fair, possibly.
Oh yes, I do need some help. Yes, you really do actually. As the illusion talks to him. Well,
Yeah.
I'm sure he's told you everything. Like, make sure to come back, and we'll get you all situated.
I have to check with my group first because I want to make sure they're okay with it. Because I don't want to just say this thing, say yes, and then if my group's like, we're gonna go do this, that would be bad.
Okay.
You know what
okay.
I mean?
Yes, of course.
I'm a
excuse-
team player.
we like team players around here. Excuse me for a second. He actually like moves like past you, puts the dress like on the counter where the illusion like is. Illusion starts to like manifest like arcane magic as the dress is now infused with very tiny, like a very tiny amount of arcane magic, specifically illusionary magic. Ah, beautiful. All right. Well, if you want to follow me outside, your friend is actually making a purchase.
Okay, I'll follow.
All right. So, Kanoa, I'm sure you got your shoes all set. As you then see Mill and the store owner walk out again, and he puts the dress like on the front counter. So yes, it'll just be 15 gold. That's with the shoes. Shoes are included. Because I know damn well you're gonna look beautiful in this. I just want to see you in it.
All right, I'll hand up the money very excitedly.
Okay. So yeah, you hand off the 15 gold, and he then like gets the dress ready for you. He's like, by the way, the magic part of this dress. If you do a little tiny spin, if you're not feeling a bit of orange one day, or maybe you don't like the design of that much, if you do a little spin, do a little twirl, and it'll change to the color that you wish. The only thing you have to do is say a command word of the color.
Yippee.
So now you have a dress of color changing, which it's the main dress is the orange with the design I described, but you're able to change the color and design of this dress. So you can definitely add that to your inventory. You can add that for what you wear.
Perfect.
I got to say, are you going to be here at the festival? I have to see how you look in that.
Yeah, definitely.
Beautiful. And your friend here, what's your name? I hate to call you Blue One, but that's what I know you as right now.
Hi, I'm Mill. Mill
Ah.
Sudfoot.
Mill might be actually working for me at the plaza, and I'm not sure if he's shared information with you all yet. I mean, is there more of you?
Yes.
Oh, well. I'm in no rush, darling. Just come back whenever you can. Give me the yay.
I have to check in with the cranky one.
Oh, I see.
He's taking a nap.
Oh, we all need our beauty sleep, don't we?
He's not very beautiful.
Oh, I'm sure he is.
I would say he is I would say he's more handsome than beautiful.
Oh, a dashing figure.
Yeah.
Well, sure.
He's 18. So
Side note, not Moose trying to cover his own ass right there.
I would not say that Bite the Bullet is
Fucking
beautiful.
fight you, dude. We're in the same goddamn room. I'll fight you right
Bite the
now.
Bullet is not beautiful. He talks about murdering people all the time. Yeah, but that wouldn't be a beautiful thing, I would say.
I think him talking about murder is pretty damn rizzy.
Okay, so then, you know what? Instead of saying he's handsome, I'll say he's rizzy.
Thank you.
He's rizzy. That's what he is.
All right. Well, the shopkeeper's like, well, I'm sure you know parts of my name, Agali, but you both can just call me Kaimos.
Kaimos.
Yes, Kaimos. I'll put that.
Can I call you Mags?
Bags. Ooh,
Mags.
I like that.
Because that other word was not very good for my mouth.
Sure then, I'm fine with that.
Do you know? Do you know if there's going to be like any places of interest in the plaza that I could tell my friends? Because I won't be able to explore since I will be working.
Well, most of the shops around the plaza, it's mostly parts of my shops. You know, there's the thread needles crafts. There is a couple things
Mm.
from the den that comes around, and there are some other like shopping goods. The big thing though is the food. The food from the farm is to die for.
Hey, Kanoa,
Yes.
can I make a deal with you?
What's the deal?
If you are shopping later and you see good food, can you get me some? I will pay you back.
Of course.
Even if it's bite the bullet's money, because then I'll give him some of my food.
All right.
I'm getting you food.
Bitch, I'm not even there. I'm sleeping.
I'm getting you food.
Eh.
Yeah, deal. And I'll put my hand out for a shake.
All right. I'll shake on it.
Cool. Or do you like pinky promise better?
Yeah. Let's pinky promise.
Those are sacred. So
And
it was nice to meet you, Mags. Bye bye.
It's nice to meet you all, darling. I'm sure I'll see you all tonight.
Probably.
Take care now. As we will now go over to the thread needles craft.
I would say we will probably be heading to Thread of Needle afterwards. So at the end, you could say we walk in.
Okay. All right. So I am now with Vika.
Hi.
Hello. Yeah, so you walk into this building. The one thing about this building that's interesting is that it does have a overhead roof where you actually see like a smithing area. Like
Oh,
it kind of like has like there's like an opening on the outside so people can watch whoever like works the smithy like work. Because some people like
that's
enjoy
cool.
to see the process of their tools. But in order to get inside that area, you have to go inside the main door, and then there's another passageway through. But you do walk in. Think of this as more like think about a Walmart. Like there's like
Okay.
like basic needs, like some clothing here and there. It's just someone like trying to make a business, you know.
Okay.
But you do see a sign that does say Smithy, repairs and crafts available.
I go up.
So it's up to you which one you want to stay with. I'm not sure if you want to stay like in the main shop area or you want to go to the
Smith
smithy.
because we met him.
Okay. So yeah, you start going over, and you actually see when you first walk in, there's a door that opens up, and it's actually the dwarf. Dwarf like kind of walks in. He's like, "Oh, my good friend,
Hey,
you made
it's
it."
me. Yeah. You said come, I came. Like to your shop, not in general.
Well, is there anything that you need repairing or crafting?
Um,
I just got fresh materials.
have you ever made a musical instrument?
I'm more of a blades and
You're more of a
armor
blade.
person.
What about a weapon that could fit into an instrument?
That's going to be something very hard for me to do because I've never dealt with instruments.
Okay.
I don't think I can do that.
You're just a blades kind of guy.
Or blades and armor, yes.
Um,
And if you need anything repairing, like, I don't know, a simple wheel on the cart or maybe a pot is dent or
horizontal.
something's dent, I could fix it.
Um, I mean, I don't have anything. I don't think we have anything broken on our stuff. Because I don't really. That's a lie. Hang on, let me. Vika's gonna start like rummaging through her backpack. I got here. If I can, I've made a crossbow.
You want me to make a crossbow?
Yeah, you ever made one?
Well, what kind do you want? I mean, there's light crossbows, there's heavy crossbows.
Like a light crossbow.
I've made one before. I mean, you can always work on it.
Okay. If that's too hard, about rapiers?
Well, which one would you prefer?
What is more convenient to you, sir?
Well, I hope you know that repairing does come at a price.
I would assume.
Well, simple repairs for them, it'll be 10 gold for each of them, whether it's a short bow or rapier. But crafting them would be roughly around 25 gold pieces.
That's crazy. Not even a friends and family discount for saving your life?
No, you do have a point. Kind of like looks over he looks over your shoulder.
Okay.
He's like, I could drop the crafting price to 15 gold pieces if you like.
I can do 15. You got yourself a deal.
So which one would you like?
I would like the crossbow.
All right then. If you don't mind giving me the pay.
Of course. Here's your 15 gold pieces, good sir. She's gonna just drop a sack into his hand.
It will take me some time, but are you staying for the festival?
I'm pretty sure we are. If I'm not, I'm staying anyway. Woo woo.
Oh, well, if anything, just stop by our market, our market's the red striped tent. You will be in there. I'm sure I'll get this done before that.
I do have a question. You see lots of people because you make lots of things, right?
That's correct.
Have you seen any bugbear around here?
Bugbears? No, I haven't, actually.
Okay. I'm a bugbear, so this is what they look like, in case you're wondering. No, cool. I just wanted to ask. Sounds like a plan. Thank you. And thank you for the friends and family discount. I really appreciate that.
I appreciate you for helping me with that bear. I could have not made it.
Hey. Always here to help a buddy. I'm gonna go talk to your other friend, see what you guys have for just regular stuff. It was great chatting with you.
Yep,
10-4 soldier.
I'll see you later tonight. I'll have that crossbow ready for you.
Sounds like a plan. You're a stand-up gentleman.
Gets to work.
Okay. Vika's gonna walk over to the other person who's more like the Walmart area.
Okay. You see actually a male half elf with short brown hair and freckles covering all over his cheeks. You see he's like an average like height, I guess you could say. He just finished up like helping out someone. Notices you.
Hi.
Hello, and welcome on into the Needles Crafts. And how can I help you?
What kind of like crafts do you have?
Well, it can be basically be your basic needs for like camping supplies, and like I know that some people are looking for pots and pans. Some people might need some firewood. Some people might need rations. We have stuff like that, or we can get a couple of tools like set for you.
I just was chatting with your amazing smither over there. What a guy.
Oh, hola. He's the finest in Eriden.
He's an icon. You got any musical instruments?
Musical instruments. Well, which ones do you have?
I have a lute and I have a penny whistle. But that's about it.
How much are you willing to spend?
How much are you willing to put a price on something?
Well, yeah, he like brings you to an aisle with like some musical instruments. He says, well, the lowest ones are probably like more towards drums and horns. They're more towards like 3 to 6 gold pieces.
Okay.
Everything else ranging is mostly 25 and up.
Okay. Well, I kind of have to save my money because I have a certain musical instrument coming in. But how much are your rations?
Rations, they're more 2 silver pieces.
Can I get 2 days of rations will do what, 4 silver pieces?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take 2 sets of rations.
Alrighty then. Is there anything else that you have in mind?
I think that's it. Thank you for showing me your musical instruments. If I had more money, I would buy them. But I'm currently tight on money
I
and
was gonna say
making
that
some
the other group like starts to come in. It's like Mill, Ogun, Yanamir, and Kanoa.
Hello. They got musical instruments here, guys.
Wow.
Yeah. I can't afford any because I'm making one. It's a long story. But they're pretty cool.
Musical instruments?
Yeah.
What kind of musical instruments are you making?
He's got none of your business.
Okay. I'm
It's a
just trying to
secret.
be a nice guy.
It's a guitar. It's a secret.
Okay, I don't know what you're talking. Okay. I'm gonna walk inside the building.
You
Unless
are
we're already
already
inside the building. I'm gonna walk up to the counter and say, "Can I order something for a friend?"
Yes. What would you like?
So my friend, right? He likes to fight with a whip, and like he has vocalized to me, he's like, "Man, I should have used something different than a whip." So like, can you so he's a funky fella. He's a fairy. So like, if you could make like some like fair like some fey weaponry for him, I think he would be much happy.
Well, with anything with weapons is towards the smithy. He points over to the hallway that leads you to the smithing area.
Oh,
You want specific fey magic though?
no, gotta be magic. Just like something that would fit the culture, you know, something that would remind him of home.
Well, I'll pass over some information, but we can also like repair. We could modify a whip. I mean, does he have a whip of his own?
Hold on a second. I'll have to think in my brain about what my friend would think.
Hey, Kanoa,
Yo.
are you wearing everything right now that you just bought?
I would love to be.
Awesome. I wasn't sure if you were gonna save it for the festival or not, or just wear it now.
No, I want to look pretty.
Awesome. Vika, so you do realize that Kanoa is now wearing like a beautiful orange dress with like a floor like fade like on the bottom of the dress. And
You're so pretty.
did you get like heels, shoes? Like what kind did you get?
I was thinking more platforms.
Gotcha.
Kanoa. You look fabulous.
I'm gonna do a little spin.
Oh my god. I'm on the floor. I'm dead.
Do you wanna
You've killed
do you
me.
wanna change the
clapping.
color?
No. That's
That's-
my knowledge.
Oh, okay.
That's-
I'm back from my thinking.
Hey, welcome back.
What do you think my friend would like? Because like I think they would like both.
Well, here's another thing. Do you want to save money?
What would be cheaper?
Us modifying it. Because
Oh.
we can design the original whip to look more a fey nature. We can make it a more of a fey design.
Can you make it stronger?
That's up to the smithy. I don't know what he does for pricings for that kind of modification.
Do you think I'd be able to go talk to him?
He just points. He's like, "Go right ahead." It's
Okay.
available.
Bye bye. Kano, you look very nice, by the way. I didn't realize that you were the dress, but Kano, you look very nice, by the way. I walk away.
So you walk into the smithing room, or well, actually no. Before I do that, does Kanoa and Ogun want anything?
No.
Ogun.
No, I don't want anything.
All right, so we're gonna go with Mill. Mill, you walk to the smithing area, and guess what? It's the guy that was on the side of the road. It's the dwarf.
Hey, man.
Oh, hey, I know you.
Hey, I have a situation.
What might that be?
That So you know the guy who was driving our wagon?
Yes, the hairy fellow.
Yeah, he's looking into either modifying his current weapon, which is a whip, or looking into something new, right? Now, as I've had this conversation already, I hear that the modification would probably be more cost effective,
That's correct.
but would the modification make the whip stronger? You know what I mean?
Well, that's with the modification. It can go either way. So making it stronger will be more costly. But if you want to change its design, it'll be less.
Do you think making it stronger would be better than just getting a new weapon? Like, he's a fairy. What would you recommend if he's a fairy? Just so I can think about it.
Well, I think just stuff that's small, because you don't want anything too big to handle.
Oh, he's like big in a small package kind of guy. You know what I mean? He's a strong
Oh,
dude.
Okay.
Like Darwin, he wouldn't want a knife. Like, yeah. I think if he wanted a knife, we would just get him a knife, like something just like he can sneak around. But like, I think he needs something that can like be kind of heavy duty for him, that he can just go wham, wham, wham.
Well, if anything, a battle axe would be a fine weapon.
I
What
think
could you-
that would be a good idea. Could you make it look like the blades of the axe be like fairy wings, but with fire on it?
Yeah, but it's gonna cost you.
How much?
Well, if we're looking for a battle axe with simple modifications, and I threw this in with your friend before, a discount. Don't tell the main boss, but it's
Tell
a
them
little,
what?
little something for thanking you all.
Oh, that's very genuine and generous about whatever you're talking about. I don't know what it is.
I would round it down to 15 gold.
Do you think like if I brought like the whip that he has, would that be able to lower the price down?
Well, if he's willing to trade it in, I mean, could do that.
Okay, and then would it be free? Like, would it just be a swap, or would it be like a more of a discount if I give you the
It'll
whip?
be more of a discount if you give
Okay.
me a whip, then it'll only go down by 2 gold. 13
Okay.
gold.
Okay, I think that's good.
Well,
I think that's good. I appreciate it.
we will be at the festival tonight, so if you want to stop by, we are the Red Stripe Tent.
Okay, I'll be working, but I'll let him know that I did this for him. His name is Bite the Bullet. What's your name, by the way? I'm Mill Sootfoot, and this is Dirt.
Meow. Oh, well, my name is Olar.
Olar
and Dirt.
and Dirt.
Yes, that is correct.
I'm Mill and Dirt. That's kind of funny. You know what I mean?
Wow.
My last name's not Endert. It's Sootfoot, like I said, but like, you get what I'm saying. I'm not trying to make fun of you, sir. I just thought that was kind of interesting, you know.
He nods. He's like, well, if you give me the whip, I mean, the price will go down. So
Okay. I can give you the whip next time. He can give you the whip when he sees you. Is that okay?
oh yeah, that's fine. Like I said, if you want to bring it during the festival, we will be working during then.
I have a question for you, Mr. Olar.
Ask away.
Do you have any family in any other like towns or cities?
Well, we, my family mostly comes from Viper Valley, but more in Dronia.
Okay. Just so I can like remember, because like maybe if I mention you, then they'll be more likely to do business with me. I write it in my little notebook.
Okay.
In where Dronia, you said?
Yep, Dronia.
Cool. All right. Thank you, Olar. I hope you have a good day.
You have a good one, Mill.
Live a long and healthy life.
Yours for you.
Thank you. And I will walk away.
Okay. So I believe that's it for you guys, right?
Yes.
Okay. So for that group there, we're just gonna do this. So you guys are now here at the Third Needless Craft. Do you guys want to go anywhere specific?
I would say we should go wake up, bite the bullet. But if they, my goal is to go wake up, bite the bullet, so I can let them know what's going on.
Okay.
But if everybody else wants to go somewhere else, I can also just go over there by myself.
Well, that's up to everyone else.
Where do you guys want to go? I'm planning on going to wake up BTB.
I will follow you because I fear that if you wake them up and they don't see me with you, they will try to stab me.
No, I'll tell them I was lone wolf at the very end. But like you can come with me. I'm not saying I don't want your company. I love your company.
I will follow you until you wake them up, and then I'll leave.
Okay. Anybody else want to come?
I'll go with
Yeah.
you.
Okay.
All right. So everyone's gonna head back to the wagon. Pull it.
Hey.
Hey, it's you. Yeah, you
Hey.
definitely you took a quick nap, you know?
Oh, snoozy snooze.
Yeah, can you make a perception check for me?
Motherfucker, Don.
Hey man, listen. Part of the book.
It's okay. I don't want to get kidnapped. I hope I roll low.
Who said it was kidnapping?
I don't know. I just want to get kidnapped. I want the drama.
And now I might have to make it that.
Okay, well, if you want to, you can. I got a nice crisp 7.
Oh jeez. Okay. All right.
Listen. Don, it's been too many good rolls. It's time for the shitty ones now.
Yeah, honestly, for you, yeah.
Yeah.
A bat goes over your head. Oh no, I'm just joking. Imagine bullet's gone. You guys come back and bullet's gone.
T.
You actually started to wake up. You woke up from
Okay.
your nap. You're kind of looking around and like you haven't really heard anything of Eriden, which is
Yep.
good, but can also be bad.
Like I could get kidnapped.
Well, anybody can get kidnapped. Anybody.
Okay.
But you're thinking about that. But you hear some farm animals actually, as
Moo.
since you are next to the farm.
Moo.
You're kind of looking around the fence, and you actually see the farmer is actually out and about right now, tending crops, and you actually see that there are some crops that are very familiar to you.
Can I talk to him?
Well, he's a bit like, or like inside, like he's a bit far away. If anything, you have to enter the farm. Maybe not hop the fence, but
Well, technically, it's not hopping over if I could just fly over. I do have wings.
I mean, you know, I'm not gonna stop you. You guys you can do whatever you want.
Listen, bite the bullet's kind of dumb sometimes, so he's just gonna hop over and been like, "What's up, dude?" That's it.
Okay. So yeah, you do that, like you like float over and like, hey, like what's going on?
What's up? Yeah.
Like that's like, oh god. And you see like it's actually a male halfling. He's actually wearing a straw hat and some overalls.
Oh, I like him already.
He seems to like have a little bit of facial hair, and it's mostly gray. You actually see.
Oh, sweet. He's an old man.
Yeah, she's like, oh,
Right.
what you doing out here?
Oh, I was just sleeping, and I saw you, and I came to come say hi.
What? At least go through the. At least like let me know and go through the front.
I didn't know where it was, so I just went over the fence.
Wait a second. Why are you coming in here anyways?
I just said, dog. I was saying hi.
That's what they all say.
Well, who? Okay. Past it. I like your farm.
Oh, I thank you very much. Like his mood instantly changes when you say you like his farm.
You're pretty handsome yourself too.
Oh no.
Oh, I have a thing for older men.
Anyways. Anyways. It's like
Dawn, I said I needed the drama. I didn't get kidnapped, so now I gotta resist this old man.
God, you don't want to resist, old man.
Wanna bet?
Well, you see, he's like, well, at least you can help me, like, tend some of the crops. You're already in here.
Alright, what do you need help with?
He tosses you over like one of his tools. If you don't mind, just take care of some of the crops. So he like points over there, like not really like towards the crops that he's working on, which are the ones that you are familiar with.
Oh, well, while I'm over there, can I like roll like to know if I actually know what these are?
You would have to make a nature check.
Alright, let's see. Whee! I don't even know what dirt is. I got a 1.
You got a 1? Oh, this, okay. I got it. Ready?
Uh-huh.
You're looking at some of them, and you're like, yep, these are the plants that he wants. So he's like some of them are like tomatoes, some of them are like peppers, but you're kind of looking back, like kind of looking back at the place that he was doing. You see that there are pepper, like you're in the pepper section, but there's also another pepper section next to you, and you're looking at them, you're like, this one has 1 pepper on the stem, and this one has 3 peppers on the stem.
Mm.
I wonder why.
Yeah.
You got very curious as you can kind of get a bit closer to this one. So these peppers, so like I said, on the stem, like they're kind of like merged like into 3. It seems like a pepper like grew like 3 in 1 basically.
That's pretty sick.
Do you want to pick it?
Is he watching me?
I mean, I would say no. Because you were like very nice. And was like, oh yeah, this person ain't gonna do anything.
Yeah, so I'm gonna fucking pick it.
Okay. You start to pick it, and it doesn't come off the stem, but it kind of like snatches like out of your hand, and it then falls off the stem.
Oh.
You see that the 2 peppers on the side, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like this, so like the outer peppers actually start to begin to take a shape, along with the middle pepper starting to form what it seems to be a very squinty face.
I'm just gonna wave at it.
So you see that these three peppers, or pepper, I should say, it did get a bit bigger, but when we hear it, it's like as it I need you to actually, no, this pepper, the side peppers, they formed pretty big arms, like
Nice.
muscular arms, as the pepper's now going to punch you.
Okay.
Can you tell me what your AC is?
It is nice, crisp 14.
Okay, don't worry about it, because the pepper went to go strike you. You're like,
Uh-huh.
whoa, and you quickly like moved out of the way.
Bad pepper.
The pepper starts to like levitate a little bit with the stem like now like fully off. The farmer does realize, he's like, oh, god damn it, I told you to do the regular farm. What are you doing?
You pointed at it, and I was looking over here.
I mean, they're peppers. Those are alley peppers.
They're who?
Alley peppers. Now you gotta box the thing.
Oh, I'll fuck this thing up. Don't you worry.
So
Farmer
it's gonna take
Daddy.
all right. It tried to take another punch, but you quickly like move your like you're
Weave.
boxing with, yeah, you weaved basically. So yeah, do you wanna, how you gonna fight it?
That's a great question. Let's see. Let me try to do this shit. What is this? I'm reading because I don't know what I'm doing yet.
That's okay.
Sorry.
I will say that the other four, including Ganymir, you guys hear commotions over the fence as you are coming closer to the wagon, and you only see Kix, and he's sleeping.
Oh, I forgot about that fucker.
Yeah,
Kix?
Kix is sleeping. He's
Kix, wake up.
no, I didn't do it.
You didn't do what?
I don't know.
Arrest him. No, you're fine, Kix.
Where's the other guy?
Bullet.
That's a good question. I thought he was with you guys.
What?
You guys do hear the commotion near the farm. You hear the farmer
Come here,
like
bitch.
yelling.
Come on,
And
bitch.
you do hear
Come get me,
you
bitch.
hear Bullet as you guys look over the fence. You see that Bullet is squaring up against a floating like muscular pepper with a very squinted face.
No, I can't.
Can I just try to punch it?
Yeah, go ahead. Roll the
Okay.
hits.
I got an 18. Do I add anything or
That
no?
does hit. I believe Moose, correct me if I'm wrong. Unarmed strikes it's not the D4 because those are monks.
Correct.
I believe it is 1 damage plus your strength modifier.
I think so.
We're gonna make it that. So you dealt. I don't know how strong you
Do you
are.
want me to look it up?
I think I have your. I mean, we can always just do that. I mean, that kind of makes sense. To
Okay.
me, it makes sense. I'm not sure.
Don't ask me.
I think that'll be good. I'll put it. You know what? I'm gonna jot it in the notes now. Punching as not a monk. I'll do that later. Yeah. So you punch it, and
Yeah.
you did bruise it a little bit, but it's still like floating up, and it's trying
No,
to
that's
box
fine.
you.
Yeah, that's fine.
So now it's gonna hit you with a
Yeah.
little 1-2 now.
Yeah, no, come at me, bro.
He's hitting you with a little 1-2 action.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. So as it quickly it does like a slower punch this time as you quickly weave, but you didn't see the left hook that it was gonna deliver to you.
No, of course.
As you take 5 damage.
Nothing. Okay. Hello? Thank you.
The other 4, you literally see Bullet just boxing a straight up pepper.
I think it's a normal day for us.
Do you guys want to try and intervene, or do you guys want to stay over the fence?
Can we watch? I want to watch.
Or do you guys can watch?
I hope you enjoy the fight.
I want to watch. My money's on Bullet.
Yeah, I'm just watching.
Okay, so yeah, Bullet, it's your turn to punch the pepper.
All right. Well, I'm gonna punch.
I'm gonna
because-
dangle sit on the fence and
Wait.
dangle my legs.
Can I reckless attack and then punch it?
Yeah. So you get advantage, yeah.
I roll both dice, right?
Yeah, you roll 2 dice and you take the higher number,
All right.
but you're just adding your strength modifier to the roll.
Where's the strength modifier?
It would be a 3.
Okay, thank you. I got a 21 then.
Okay. So yeah. Lucky for you, this is actually a newer pepper. So it's not like fully grown, but it's still like a good one. So you quickly deliver a punch to it as you kind of like smack it back to the ground. As you then hear a and as it quickly like the face like fades away, the arms like start to deflate basically. And you now have now it's just a normal pepper.
Can I step on it?
As you're about to do that, the farmer like comes over to you and he's like, "Wait, don't step on it."
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just trying to protect you.
No, that's how these crops work.
Oh.
These are famous alley peppers. You're supposed to box them. I mean, the tougher they are, the better they are. So,
I mean, this was pretty fun.
I mean, I kind of need these for the festival tonight.
Don't worry, I won't step on it.
Bet you better not. He kind of
Ooh, is
looks
that a
over.
threat?
He looks over to the fence. Hey, what are you doing, my friends?
What?
You turn around and you see Mill like sitting on the fence, like dangling his
Yeah.
feet, and you see the group now.
Oh. Hey,
Hello.
you guys have fun?
Wait, did I get yelled at to get off the fence?
Yeah, he's like, get out of here.
Why are you yelling at me?
Oh, these are my other friends.
Oh, these are with you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, don't be going near these crops. I tell don't be going.
I won't. Don't worry, I won't anymore. I learned my lesson, Farmer Daddy.
You know
Hey,
what?
BTB.
Come around front. You 4 or 5 actually. You 5. Meet me out back in the front.
I'll follow you anywhere.
Out back in the front?
Yeah, because you guys are right here. So you guys have to meet at the house.
Gotcha.
You guys are kind of like going around.
Oh.
Bullet, you're as you like guides you to the house, go to the front door. You're looking around. There's a lot of like rewards this guy has. You actually see a couple of pictures. You actually see this guy is like at a stand and like preaching to the town.
Oh shit.
And you actually see a desk.
A desk?
Yeah, you see a desk. And you see a small little plaque that says the mayor of Eriden.
Oh, heck no.
So you're the mayor?
Oh, damn right I am. You're lucky I ain't throwing you all in the jailhouse. Trust me.
Why?
Hear me out.
He opens the door. It's like,
you just seemed so attractive that I just had to introduce myself, and I apologize for trespassing, truly.
you normally like this? It's over at Mill in the group.
What?
Is he normally like this?
Crazy? Yes. That's what he do. His whole thing is being crazy.
Well,
Listen, I may be crazy, but I think for the most part I am pretty respectful. But when I see a piece of cake like you, sometimes I just gotta go take a bite.
You 5 come in, please. You can all sit down.
Yes. Yes, Mr. Mayor.
I'll get some tea ready.
Tea? What kind of tea?
kind do you like?
Kombucha.
He definitely has that. So we'll say for those that want tea, don't like anything to drink, like he brings it to you guys and he sits you all down on a table. Ooh.
I have to get a drink because you just make me so thirsty, Mayor.
He's very uncomfortable with you.
Okay,
He
perfect.
is not hiding it.
Okay.
Anybody else here like kombucha?
I don't know what that is.
Can't say I do.
I have no clue what that is.
Are you mad at Bullet for trespassing? Mr. Mayor, sir.
What did you say?
I said, are you mad at Bullet for trespassing, Mr. Mayor, sir?
Well, I would have been mad if he destroyed my crops, but he didn't. So he'll get a pass. But I gotta
Nice.
ask, who are you folks?
We are. Did we make our team name yet, guys?
We are, yeah, we're the Rising Stars.
We're the
We're the
Rising
Rising
Stars.
Stars.
We're basically a really cool group of misfits who've come together to help solve a mystery for a guy who died.
Interesting.
And we all have fun things we do. Like, I'm a bard. Mill. He's got a cat named Dusty. You've met Bullet.
My
He's
cat
odd.
is not named Dusty.
Noah.
His name is
is
Dirt.
Sorry.
This is Dirt.
His name's
Yeah.
Dirt. Kanoa's just gorgeous and handsome all at one at the same time. And Ogun's big and the oldest guy here. And he's got a really cool mustache.
How do you know how old
That's
he
just
is?
cool.
Because he told us how old he was
When?
when we were all talking about our age.
Oh,
And then we have a few other people who are with us, but we're going to ignore them because I'm worried you won't like them.
they're not important for the plot.
What?
Meanwhile, Yennemer just sits there just drinking his tea. Like
Wait, is he in the room with us?
he's been with you guys this entire
Shit,
time.
that's Yennemer. Sorry, that's Yennemer.
He's technically part of the Rising Stars group.
He's so cool. We love Yennemer. Yennemer's the best. Look, he's handsome.
He said
Yennemer
that.
kicks.
He literally said that. He was like, because like, yeah, like they're not important. He's like,
I'm sorry. I didn't think he was here. I didn't want to get in trouble.
people get
Honestly,
I'm ill. I'm ill.
Yennemer is really cool. I like Yennemer.
Yennemer's the best. I'm so sorry, Yennemer. Is Kix in here? We have a guy named Kix as well. I said they weren't important because I didn't want you to kill them. I personally adore them.
as long as they don't go
Anyways.
mess with our stuff, that'll be fine.
No, they won't steal your stuff. Anyways, what's up? How's life?
Well, I'm just getting ready for the festival at the moment.
Do you need any help with the festival?
Well, I mean, your friend Bully here was helping me with the farm. I mean,
And then you got mad at him for helping you with the farm.
well, he picked something that he was supposed to pick. Now, did you?
Did you tell him not to pick it?
Alley peppers.
Specifically, I did.
Those were
Bullet.
alley peppers, right?
Bullet.
That's
Why
correct.
would you do that? That's so mean.
Listen.
Unkind, Bullet. We need to use kind, gentle hands in our friends' gardens.
Listen, Viagra.
Are you a farmer, Mr. Mayor?
The daddy over here.
Okay, well,
wanted
I
to
think
help
he's
us-
uncomfortable
Hey.
being called daddy.
Hey, I'm talking. This is how we have a conversations, I've been told. I talk,
Okay.
you talk. I talk, you talk. That's how we work here.
Okay.
Anywho, I woke up from my slumber and I looked over and I saw this attractive man. So I went to go introduce myself because Bite the Bullet also likes some company once in a while. And he asked for a little help with his farm. So I went to go help. He pointed. I thought they were just normal peppers. And you saw the rest. So
They're alley peppers.
So, what's important is I saved him, and I still think he's very attractive.
The alley peppers are in the same family as the southpaw squash.
Okay.
Did you,
Well,
have you guys ever heard of southpaw
Mr. Mayor.
squash?
No.
I know Mr. Mayer's heard of southpaw squash.
Mr. Mayor, I do apologize. Is there any way that we can remedy the situation?
Well, I mean, if you all want to help get the normal crops out and ready, are you all experienced with farming?
No.
I am. I come from a farming town.
Perfect then.
I can sing some
We also
songs.
farm. We make energy, but also I've worked in a farm.
Well, for the ones that aren't experienced in farming, I mean, move a couple stuff. I mean, you can help out at the plaza. I mean, really getting ready for the festival.
I'm supposed to help out with Mags at his booth. So Magali, there we go.
Well, we'll be done before that. I mean,
Okay.
I just need to get all these crops ready because I'm gonna need them when we send our stuff off to Mavilla.
Do you grow any southpaw squash here, sir?
No, I don't do any of that. However, I do have special crops. We do have you saw the alley peppers. We do have hot potatoes and we have spring carrots.
Ooh, spring carrots. Those are an interesting one to grow.
Yeah, they're a bit annoying, but taste just right.
See, what I learned is if you put some molasses on the soil, when they spring up, they go a lot slower.
Let's try that.
It's an old trick that I learned at home. Just saying.
Well, I mean, like I said, if you want to help me out with the farm, I mean, you can, and the others can help either move stuff around or help out at the plaza.
I would be delighted to.
Or I'll help.
You want to help like at the farm and moving stuff, or do you want to go back to the plaza? Did you say plaza?
Yes.
Okay. What's everyone else doing?
Personally, I would love to stay with this mayor.
I mean, you can help out the farm if you want.
Listen, it went great the first time. I'll keep on helping.
All right. Kanoa and Ogun.
I'm just gonna head to Plaza. I'm not risking getting my dress dirty.
Okay. Ogun.
I do not want to farm.
All right. So it looks like the only people that are going to stay at the farm. So Yenimir is going to also go to the plaza. So only people at the farm are going to be
Bye, Yenimir.
everyone. Good luck with the farm. I mean, I'm sure we'll see you later.
See you later. Oh, Bite the Bullet, I have to tell you something. I sold your whip. Yeah, but you're going to get a great axe.
You sold my whip?
Yeah, for a great axe. That's going to have flames on it. You know how we were talking about you wanted to get a new weapon?
Uh-huh.
I decided to go get you one.
Well, next time you want to sell my stuff.
Well, he
Ask
said
beforehand.
I didn't sell the whip. I said if you wanted to trade it in, we could make it so it costs less.
Mm-hmm.
Without you selling the whip, it's 15. With selling the whip, it would be 13.
Mm-hmm.
So 13 gold
Mm-hmm.
and 15 gold.
Well, guess we'll talk about this after then.
So, well, you're gonna have to go meet up with them. They're in the red striped tent because I'll be working with Mags in the crows one.
Uh-huh.
So
Okay.
once we're done working with Mr. Mayor, so
Yeah, I have to go help him.
we're helping him.
Yeah, of course. Whatever he needs, I'm there.
Listen, be careful with the hot potatoes. They're frustrating. I don't want you to burn yourself.
Listen, worst comes to worst, I just won't touch anything. And I will just make sure the mayor is perfectly fine.
What about me?
Well, you know what you're doing, so.
Well, so does he. He's older than I am. I meant you're just supposed to like guard me and
Yes,
stuff
so
like that.
no, of course I will guard you. And if anything happens, I will tie you down and you'll be fine.
No, I'm helping.
You'll be fine.
Okay. Off I go.
Oh, Mayor!
Yeah, so you guys are gonna help out at the farm. So you guys are gonna basically be taking care of the normal crops, not the special crops, because that's all for the mayor. If you guys want, make a. It's gonna be a hard one. Make a perception check.
All of us?
I got a 12.
21.
Okay, so Hill, you're too focused with the crops.
Okay.
Bullet, you're going around. You're trying to take care of crops, but there's also like farm, like animals and all that. But there's also like boxes that need to be moved. So like your moves to boxes.
Okay.
You pass by the windmill, and
Okay.
you hear a faint noise.
What kind of noise we talking? We talk about moaning?
No, more like an animal.
Okay.
However, you are looking at the windmill. It's strange because why did an animal noise come from the windmill?
Yeah, a little kooky.
Bit odd.
Is Mill like right next to me, or is he like off somewhere else?
Mill is, I'd say, in the middle. Like, I'd say like you're right here. You're right here.
Okay.
The mill's like down here.
Oh, okay. So if I was like Mill, come here, he probably wouldn't hear me.
Yeah, he wouldn't hear you.
All right. Where's the mayor?
Mayor is tending to his crops.
So he's over
However-
near Mill.
However, he is keeping an eye on both of you.
I figured. I don't think I'm gonna do anything yet. I think I'll let it slide for now, and then when we have reboot, when we go over to the plaza, I think I'm gonna try to like sneak away and like go check it out.
Okay.
I'll keep
Yeah.
a little mental note.
So we'll say that you guys are actually helping out the mayor. And while that's happening, everyone at the plaza is actually helping out with getting everything set, everything situated. You guys are actually specifically helping the stand for the mayor. The mayor has his own like latest hostile farms market, which you guys are setting up all the different signs, all this, and specifically, like there's different kind of like special foods, like the ones he mentions, the ollie peppers, the hot potatoes, spring carrots. There is another one. There is another one that's called Hosto Farms Milk. And you're putting that up, and it seems like a lot of people are excited about this stand because it's the farm's like exotic like food supply. It's really good, really nice, but if you guys remember, he didn't mention anything about milk. So this is something new to you guys for those that are setting up the stands. Roughly 45 minutes to an hour, the two that are at the farm, Bullet and Mill, you guys have finished harvesting. You guys have replanted the seeds. You guys are actually helping carry the wagon full of supplies back to the town. The mayor starts a conversation. So you're all a new group in the making. One of those Avenger groups.
Yeah. Well,
You could
I
say
guess
we're
so.
rising stars. Get it? Because I'll let Bullet do the talking.
I guess we're kind of a group. We kind of all met because one of our people died, and then I just can't get rid of any of them now. So,
You were already stuck with me.
yes. So now we've been traveling together.
Well, you're all thinking about going to TradeCon, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, sure you heard about the big event going on, or the big item. Some people saying that it's a star.
Mm.
Me
I've heard something like that about.
personally, I don't think that the Lord Trade's going to be selling it, even though people are saying that he's going to be selling it. I do know one thing though. It's probably going to be given to a team to go deliver it somewhere.
Mm.
Do you think there's gonna be like a contest to see which team's gonna take it there?
Oh yes, there usually is every single year. I will say though,
Ooh.
the unfortunate part is, well, the fortunate part is that the item does get delivered to what we know. I'd say roughly a quarter of the groups make it back.
Oh, how many group?
A quarter.
Quarter.
A quarter.
Throughout the whole years we've had this event, only a quarter of groups have made it back.
Oh, I thought you were saying all they need is a quarter of our group to come back. And if we were to go deliver it, I was gonna be like, whoa.
I'm saying
Nah, these
that
bitches be dying.
some groups don't make it back.
He's saying
Well-
these bitches be dying.
I mean, you know, you never know, man. You could always be that quarter.
Well, I mean, if you all got the guts, I mean, if you want to take part of this event, I mean, it'll be something named for your group. It's funny because if this thing really is a star, I mean, you guys are the rising stars. Be kind of
Yes.
catchy.
Isn't that ironic?
I
Hey,
know-
maybe you can give us a recommendation.
Well, I can talk with the Lord of Trade. I mean, I am one of his main farmers. I mean, I'll see what I can do. I do give most of the supplies to the town anyways. These are one
That'd
of
be
the
nice.
these are one of the main farms in Nora.
Do you have like this is very off
Do you have a
schedule
wife and
question.
kids?
No, I don't.
Do you have a husband?
I'm alone.
You want that to change?
No, I like my own time here.
What about for like a night?
No, I think I'm good.
Do you have anything that I could have as a souvenir? I've been trying to think about collecting souvenirs as I go to town.
Well, I'm sure there's something at the plaza.
Ooh.
Sure that you
I
can
would
get
like you to
something
be my
at
souvenir.
McGalley's.
I would like you to be my souvenir.
Stop! You're making him uncomfortable.
I can't help it.
Sorry, Mr. Mayor.
Listen, in case it's not obvious, I do not get social cues the best. I don't know how to communicate properly. You tell me it's not. You have to be nicer to people. Well, look. I am being nicer to people, and now you're getting mad at me. Yep. So
Well-
make that make sense. You want me to be nicer, I end up being nicer, you get mad at me for being nicer. Maybe, Mill, you're the problem.
I'm not the problem. Mr. Mayor, you know what? Let's just get the job done and we'll talk after that. I think that sounds good to the mayor. Doesn't that sound good, Mr. Mayor?
Well, if you all are interested in doing that event in Mavilla, just
For TradeCon.
well, yeah. I mean, if you guys think that
Yeah.
you're up to the task to be that group to deliver, just know
I don't-
that.
Think we are. I know we are.
Well, you best better prepare because where the groups usually go is the Yowling Tundra. If you
Listen, sounds like a new place to me.
want, make a history check.
Let's recheck. I got an 18.
I got a 17.
Huh?
Donald, I'm gonna guess it's been 6 hours, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
You still have your temporary hit points though.
Yes, I know.
So the mayor says like the Yowling Tundra. You know that area is like mostly the icelands of Honora. Not a lot of like farmlands up there, like compared to everything else.
Mhm.
However, Yowling Tundra, you've heard of that name before, both of you. In fact, you've seen it in writing.
Mhm.
That name is on one of your notes from Kulkin.
Ooh. Two birds with one stone, I'd say.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Just
Yeah, well,
make sure to prepare for it.
get like some cold clothes.
If possible. If anything, you could probably find
Oh.
some in Mavilla.
Gotcha. That'd be smart.
So you guys, as you guys have finished up that conversation, you guys make it back to the plaza. As the other four set up all the stands. Seems like everything is up to date. As the mayor comes in, like starts dropping off stuff, other people start to help him, like set up everything. And goes around, it's like, thank you all so much for your help. I appreciate it. Now, everyone, let's get ready for the night of celebration. Let's get ready for the festival, the bargaining festival. Bring all your wares, bring all your goods. For I feel like this year is going to be much different than any other ones. I was just looking at your group. And we'll end the session there.